Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Melhor não chamar atenção.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Eu tenho certeza que sou limitado.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
O que é que está acontecendo nesse exato momento?
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
A fofoca agora é muito rápido.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started.
O
But
ritual
if we hurry,
começou.
we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go.
Vamos que vamos. O ritual já começou.
She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, then Nev will get us to Solus.
Para quem é novo no canal, faça agora mesmo a sua subscrição.
Solus summoning demons on purpose.
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes out completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this
que é que está
way. It should get
acontecendo?
us to Harding.
Come on, come on, come on. Se é novo no canal, faça agora mesmo a sua subscrição e assim ajudará o canal a crescer. É consigo que eu quero crescer, é consigo que eu quero terminar essa aventura. Aqui no mundo das aventuras MG.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can,
Vocês são
okay?
salvos agora. Obrigado, senhor.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be
tenho
weakening the
feito o
veil.
que é
There are a
necessário
lot
para
of scared
ajudar.
people out here.
And a
ritual
lot of
deve estar.
demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
A guerra mesmo está
And what about you two?
Está
Are you
agressivo,
okay?
o mundo foi tomado.
fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't
Lutamos com
handle.
alguns
Speak for
demônios.
yourself.
Have you got my
Fale por
gear?
você.
Right over there.
Você pagou
Where's
por
Nev
equipamento.
Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
A aventura está mesmo aquecida. Os demônios estão a sair. Será que sabemos lutar? Essa é a questão colocada.
Demons, here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
Ótimo.
You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. Solus tears.
You are in violation of Imperial
Usar a poção de cura.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
Let's move.
Make trouble for the bar!
Venatori cultists!
these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way. More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Bora, meu povo.
We crossed the Grey Wardens a few years back. Got a lot of our people killed.
I was there.
More intruders! Avenge our fallen brethren!
Bora, meu povo.
We crossed the Grey
Come on.
Wardens a few years back. Got a lot of our people
Tem gente deslizando pra baixo.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all! Parte! Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venator.
O que é que está a se passar a partir desse exato momento? Para quem acaba de chegar agora no canal, faça agora mesmo a sua subscrição, que assim ajudará o canal a crescer, a atingir níveis necessários.
Cleric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find solace. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue?
Lutando pelo
Oh, sweet.
resgate.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I
Falando de
also told
rituais,
you he was an ancient elven god.
o poder de
Elven
ritual.
god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
Todos devem permanecer em casa.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully
Bora
that ritual
continuar.
takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. When it comes to a straight-up fight, you're dead.
Chegará um certo período que vamos...
We can slide down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. Then demons found them.
A nossa luta é justa.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
Bora,
One
meu
of them
povo.
at least. Not sure how long
A
he's
aventura
been here.
apenas está a começar, mano.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually... What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control.
More demons. Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dread Wolf, Ben Morel. We've got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Bora caminhar.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an illusion.
Está tudo
They're
maravilhado,
elven
mano.
and very old.
It acts like...
Funciona como uma passagem.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved.
Aquilo é o ritual, o poder envolvido. Temos que vir
The
para um
tremors are
resgate.
getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Os demônios não cansam. Temos que combater.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Mirathas.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Estamos próximos a chegar.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not
Começou o
many of them
tremor.
left to light. Might want to hurry.
A vida é muito essencial.
Almost there. Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get of soulless finishes this ritual.
Bora desvendar mistérios, mano.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Achou que era competir conosco, mas não é possível isso.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Deixa comigo agora, mano. Tá tudo.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Você consegue.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook.
Isso é
Whatever
alguém que
else
você
he
ama.
is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me.
Cuide da equipe por mim, mano.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
Vamos ganhar tempo, mano.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted
Isso está
upon this
muito
world.
quente.
It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the...
Para minimizar os danos.
People are dying right now. You need to listen.
Pessoas estão morrendo nesse instante.
Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
As pessoas morrem o tempo todo.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt
Ele é
the
poderoso
ritual?
demais.
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them
É
off.
claro, tudo que é mexido
Right,
tem suas
you two stay here.
consequências.
I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear
Go.
you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Alguém tem uma
Fine,
ideia melhor?
but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
O pilar está
I'm with
fraco,
you.
mano.
Together. Now.
Together.
You came a long way and
Now.
made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push.
É muita coisa, mano. Fujam. Está furioso, som.
Varric. Varric. Oh no, no, no. Harding.
Ele está bem forte. Ele está bem forte. Vamos. Não foi possível interromper. A equipa começou a se dividir nesse caso. Dragon Age. O resgate, pelo que estou a perceber, não vai ser uma tarefa nada fácil.
You have no idea what you have done.
Você não tem ideia do que fiz. Qual é o mundo que estamos?
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world.
Eu não estava destruindo o mundo.
When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is
Por
unconscious,
que estou aqui?
but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
Você me trouxe aqui
The
para
Evanurus,
conversar. Qual será o
or
assunto?
as you would call them, the elven gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific
Quando eu
magic
me
of the
rebelei,
blight,
eles usaram a
corrupting
magia
all they
terrível.
saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though,
É claro.
I am now trapped, and the blighted elven gods walk free.
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Agora fiquei
How bad are
preocupado.
we talking here?
Their power outstripped my own even before they embraced the
Ainda
corruption of the blood.
foi padrão.
But you did imprison them.
Through trickery. I also had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium, and a network of mirrors to take me from the lighthouse across the world.
A
I
daga.
don't have either of those.
Well then, I expect you will be busy.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
A responsabilidade é sua agora. O jogo está quente, mano. Está muito quente. Yeah. E a aventura apenas está a começar. E o jogo está a começar no canal Mundo das Aventuras. Se chegou até aqui, mano, faça a sua subscrição, dá o seu like e assim ajudará o canal a crescer.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Do
Listen.
you want me to take the shot?
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
A responsabilidade é sua agora.
Look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
You've got to get
Eu
better.
preciso
We
mais,
need you leading
mais
the
de um
charge.
membro.
You stopped Solus from flooding the world with demons, Rook. Not me. Besides, I can't do much leading from bed.
But something else escaped, Varric. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like that time you ditched your orders for a better strategy during a darkspawn attack. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable,
Não quando
and you
desistir.
don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake.
Você está acordada.
Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in.
Spoke
I was just
to you,
looking for
but-
Elfruit.
No, it's fine.
It's fine,
I was just
está
gonna
tudo
stretch
bem.
my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever.
Se der passo em frente,
Yeah,
vai
on
cair
top
para
of everything
sempre.
else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Really.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me,
Vai em frente, Rock.
I need to sleep.
Eu preciso dormir.
See you later, kid.
Vejo você depois, garota. Acredito que seja um monstro, mano. O nosso inimigo, se calhar seja ele, não se sabe. Mas no desenrolar do jogo vamos procurar saber quem é o nosso inimigo. Temos que procurar saber o que está acontecendo.
Whoa.
Uau!
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
A gente
Land
está
of raw
dentro
magic,
do material.
nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
É muita coisa para assimilar.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
E estamos prestes a terminar. A nossa primeira parte do vídeo.
So, we stopped the
Se é novo no
ritual.
canal, faça agora
And
mesmo a
Varric
sua
paid the
subscrição.
price.
E assim
Hey.
ajudará o canal a crescer.
Varric made his choice to go talk with
atingir outros
Solus.
níveis que
He
são
knew the
necessários
risks we all
atingir.
did.
And
E
now
é isso.
Solus is gone.
Até o
And we're
próximo.
here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the lighthouse.
He did? When?
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're alright.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
We all know he's not a god, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
Até o
All right,
próximo.
well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind? Wisps. Figures are in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
A bad start. Unless you always meet people when something's on fire.
Most of the time. It comes with a line of work.
Right. You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job. So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
I don't care about the philosophy. In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do...
We need...
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find it.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlington?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elganon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Thalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Avenurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luta. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Eolin, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right. So this vomit is moving.